I mean, we were playing to our strengths. We were playing on like how they guarded us. Our bigs are one of the best in the league. They're both the best in the league. So I mean, we always want to get the ball into them and get them post ups and give them confidence. Just to stay in front, stick to our defensive principles, and to keep people intact and to keep them under control. We know that they have a really good point guard who's jet quick, so we wanted to keep her slowed down and keep Gingenbacher, I think that's her name. We want to keep her scoring low. I think defense. My defense stems my offense. I get most of my baskets in transition, so playing good defense and just being active and talking to my teammates, everybody giving me confidence, I think that just stems me offensively.
Just buckling down and just playing our game really helped us to get a run going for us. And like Kelly said, just playing to our strengths is one of the things that we do practice every day, and we turn it over on the floor. I mean, we strive to play with toughness and intensity each game, and just really nail down and establish ourselves in this league. I mean, it was fun. We always loved getting it inside and pounding it, and just getting something going. And we practice that every day against each other, and we're just excited that it came through tonight.
Well, they were playing us one-on-one and letting us throw it in, and those guys have been fronted and doubled for the last pretty much all year, with the exception of maybe one other game. And we work a lot of our mid-post series. We work a lot of one-on-one moves every day, and very rarely do they get a chance to use those very often because they're getting doubled and they have to play out and or seal for lobs. And tonight they got a chance to play one-on-one in the post, and we feel pretty comfortable those two going one-on-one can win most of the time. Yeah, we feel like we can score inside and out. Tonight's game, the way they were playing us was dictating that we throw it into the post and let those guys go to work. The game the other night, they were fronting us and doubling us, and so we had to play out, and we're able to hit some threes there. So, we're confident that we have enough players on the perimeter and on the block that we can get you either way. Well, yeah, I think we started to get. I think they were 7 for 15 to start the game, shooting 46% in about the first 6 minutes, and then they finished 9 for 22. So. Or something like that. I can't remember what they finished the first half with. 9 for 30. So we buckled down, only gave up 2 of 15 field goals in the last 12 or 13 minutes. But I think part of that was just settling in. We didn't get a ton of prep time. We had a pretty short practice yesterday just to kind of rest up so we'd have some energy with one day in between. And we walked through their stuff, but not full speed. And obviously you can't practice what other people do doing full speed. And we just had to get settled in there a little bit. Yeah, obviously, you don't anticipate, her going 0 for 5. I know she got 3 fouls in the first half, and I don't know if she played in the second half. She didn't look healthy to me in warm-up. She was kind of limping around, and, you're not going to hold her to what we did. There's something wrong with her. It wasn't just us. She's a heck of a player, and is probably not fully healthy. But that obviously helps you. I mean, she's a big part of their offense. I think her and Roka get about 56% of their offense. Those two players, and Gingenbacher not being able to do much really helped us. Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, we've had, I think, 5 or 6 different players get 20 plus at one point this year. And, we had 2 tonight get 20, another one with 19. So tonight wasn't her night. The way they were guarding us didn't dictate for her to shoot a bunch of shots. The other night it did, and she was able to make plays. We didn't run a bunch of our ball screen stuff that she's usually involved in because we felt like we wanted to just be able to throw it in pretty quick, and it worked out for us. Yeah, 5 on the road is a tough draw. Having to go away for 5 straight in NMIAA play. We're lucky we get a bye in there at one point, at least to have a week to practice. But it always feels good to win. It's too hard to win in our league to not feel good about every single one of them, whether you win by 1 or you win by whatever. We'll take every single one we can get.